Yo, what's up traders? Welcome to a new video. In this video I'll be showing you an awesome day trading strategy on the 15-minute time frame. Let's start right away. Okay, I'm looking at Euro USD, and that is the pair that I'm going to test the strategy on. By the way, comment I subscribe so I get to know my subscribers better. Okay, this is the strategy. Over here we are looking at Euro USD on a 15-minute time frame, and we will be using three indicators. So over here, the first one is the super trend. So you go to indicators, and then you look for super trend, and yeah, you can use this one. This is the main indicator that a lot of people use, but we used this one by Kivans Ojbilic, and the main difference is that you will have buy and sell signals when you use this one. So yeah, I prefer to use this super trend indicator. Next we use the DEMA, and the DEMA is basically, as you can see, a double EMA. So it acts like an EMA, but it's a double version, which means that it reacts much faster to price. So we use a double EMA, the DEMA, and we use the super trend, and last but not least we use the RSI. Over here we see the RSI indicator, the relative strength index, which is also a really popular indicator. A lot of people do use the RSI indicator for the trading strategies. Okay, so first we look at the super trend. Like I said, it's a really popular indicator to identify a trend, and we use this version of the super trend for our entries. Over here make sure to use the 12 ATR period, and also the ATR multiplier number 3. And of course you can play around with the colors, but I keep it green and red. Over here we see buy and sell. Then we have the DEMA. I gave it a yellow color, and we use the 200 length, and I select the 1 hour time frame. So we're looking at the 50-minute time frame, but we will be using the 1 hour DEMA. The 1 hour shows the long-term trend. And last but not least, we're looking at the RSI, and I've set it to 14. And over here, because it is updated, I have turned off this RSI based moving average and only selected the RSI. Okay, so let me show you a sell signal. We only take a sell signal when the price is below the DEMA over here, our yellow line. And of course we see a sell signal with the super trend indicator, and we also need to see the RSI below the 50 level over here, and as you can see that is the case. So we take a short, we place our stop loss just above the sell signal over here, and also above the latest high. And the thing about this strategy is that of course you can use a strict 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, but if you really want to take advantage of big trends, you can just let it go, let it run until we see the opposite signal, which is the buy signal over here, which resulted over here in 3.25 risk reward ratio. So that is way more than what you're used to, like a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio or a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Instead of making 2%, now you will be making 3% if you're risking 1%, of course. Let's show a buy signal. Over here we see a nice buy opportunity. So we look at the DEMA. This is the long-term trend. The price is above the DEMA. We also see a buy signal on the super trend indicator. Then we are looking at the RSI. The price is above the 50 level. which result in a buy opportunity. So we take the buy over here, we place the stop loss below the latest low or below the buy signal, and then we ride the trend. About here we close out the trade, because of course we see a sell signal. So yeah, that shows us that yeah, the price might go in the opposite direction. And yeah, I don't think that this strategy is hard to understand. We look at the 3 indicators. It also shows a nice and clean buy or sell signal, so you know exactly when to enter. And yeah, if you're wondering what the win rate and gain on the account is, just check out my next video in which I will test it for 150 times. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video.